Right, everybody, hello, everybody. Right, and then we receive a message. Great. Now, excuse me, I'm a little bit tired. I want to set everything up. It's still like 20 minutes before the podcast that I usually listen to on Fridays begins. So, yeah, it's gonna be a little okay. Okay, have been doing this for freaking 7 years. Should have known to mute my phone before I do anything. And of course, the live management room is messed up. Good. There we go. Wait a minute. Do you want streams, analytics, stream health? Nope. I want everything that I'm accustomed to be here. And then here we go. Hello, everybody. Hello. Excuse the tone. My legs are killing me. I've been walking around for literally 5 hours to find the kits that I want because Aegis Knight is not available today. According to the model shop store that I've been asking through the phone, they say that the Aegis Knight will be available tomorrow. So I might as well get this out of the way first. And there is gonna be another unboxing that is gonna be scheduled for later today. So if you want to pop off and check that out when it's up, then go ahead and check it out. I think you should go ahead and buy the Double Horizon plus Gene Sword 3. Well, because that kit is okay, to be honest with you guys, but the high grade does definitely hold better than the real grade. You have my word there. It depends on whether or not you want a kit that looks good or a kit that is more simple but functions better. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. Still thinking about whether or not I should get that drink. But yeah. Okay, there go my files. There we go. There go my goddamn files. And let's see. That's not my nippers. Where the frick are my nippers? There we are. Okay, now we have everything set. And I need something to listen to before I go insane. Although there's literally nothing to listen to. Now, everybody, please listen to me for this thing. Now, I need you guys to not talk about the latest episode of Gundam Build Divers Re-Rise. Now, if you guys have been staying tuned to my community page, you guys know that I watched it. However, I'm just trying to save the surprise for the people who didn't watch it. So, if you please have the common courtesy to not spoil the newest episode for everybody, unless everybody in the audience actually watched the episode. So then you can actually go ahead and talk about spoilers and that kind of stuff, because I just don't want the people who didn't watch the episode to miss out on the fun. And thank God the Aegis Knight is not released today. I say that because I do not want to have to risk spoilers, because the reason that the Aegis Knight is delayed to August is because I think Bandai really wants to avoid spoilers, because the menu for the spoiler is actually included in the kit. So I think I'm gonna have to try out the new timestamp. They try the new timestamps in YouTube, so as to let you guys jump to specific sessions and give you guys a bit of a buffer, so like a little bit of dead air, just to let you guys skip to whatever portion of the video that you want to go to. So that's a good plan. Good. I thought this could come out tomorrow. Yes, this is coming out tomorrow. However, for some reason, Hong Kong always has the kits earlier. So here I have the Hajiroboshi now, so I can get to building this now. But okay, so my desk is full of crap. I have all of the models dismantled beside me. Okay, the Valkylander's wings have fell off, stupidly enough. Please have the common courtesy to not spoil anything. So, if you put out spoilers, I will remove the comment when I get to it. But yeah, due to the Okay, the Valkalander is sorted. My desk is still as messy as hell. I'm gonna be keeping this panel liner marker here. Oh yeah, there are my old glasses. Yeah, my first pair of freaking glasses from since primary 4. I still need to find a place to put those. Some more adapters from the Heisen Blade 2 Raw. Still need to throw those into the ALZ only box. And yeah, by the way, nothing. Nothing. It's nothing. Just need to, okay, now I freed up a little bit of space, so, I could then get my drink later on. Hey everybody. Do you have any thoughts on the latest episode of Gundam Build Rise? Now, thoughts are not spoilers, and I have to say, it's the more I watch it, the more I feel like, yeah, let's just let it go. Because it's still a kids show at the end of the day to sell more model kits, so they could not have gone too dark, could it? And yeah, but the one thing I will say, don't expect the Nep-8 to play in any major roles apart from bring them up to space. So that's the only thing that will spoil. So rip Nep-8, am I right? Like, rip every single outer planet armor, am I right? The Eurovan Gundam is supposed to be the flagship, and it did receive another color scheme for the spoiler that I won't talk about. However, it is basically that person in the group project who just sits around free rides, basically does a little bit tidbits here and there, and then have the most light shown on it. That's basically who the Eurovan Gundam is. The Saturnix only used the Meganic driver to duel against the Celtam, who evidently lost, because the Celtam actually used wires to make a drill, which is not the best idea, and then the Nep-8 only brought the entire team to space, barely. So rip all outer planet armors. What's your favorite planet unit? Saturnix, no doubt. But if you're talking about the shuttles, the armor carriers, it's still up for debate. I'm not really too big of a fan of the Nep-8, to be honest with you guys, because of how the backpack is mounted. Okay, let me get the model set up. But if you're just talking about the shuttles, this is gonna be a hard one, because I like the Saturnix because it just looks humongous. That's an optical illusion, by the way. But to be honest with you guys, I really like the Jupitive. But if you are talking about all the possible combinations, because I am actually filming one armor per day for the compilation video, now that has to get delayed because of the dubious arc and the reverse turn X maybe getting kits, then I have to delay the video, so I cannot put out the video next week. And of course, because of the spoiler I can't talk about, there's an 11th armor that I need to film. So that is going to be quite a bit of work for me to deal with. Now, the main reason I had to delay that video is because of the Turn X and the Arc. But if you're talking about all the possible combinations that I did up to now, I think the Merc 1 on the new armor carrier is my favorite. For some stupid reason. I don't know why. Now, don't mind me being a little bit extreme in my mood, because I'm very, very tired. Like, I've walked around for in the model shops for like 5 hours, and my legs are killing me. So, yeah, I should have got some rest. I should have took a break, but I want to get the Hajiroboshi out of the way because it's a very, very plainly simple model. It's just one of those Gundam frames that are easily complete. What's your favorite Gunpla? I will not say the Extreme Gundam. As far as I want to admit that my favorite Gundam is the Barbatos, but second favorite is the Extreme, specifically the Type Leos 2 Versus. But my favorite Gunpla, the Barbatos is not up there, but yeah, the Master Grade Barbatos does have its issues, but I really like the detail that is included in the Master Grade. I do have that kit. It's up for review. The review is up on my channel. So let's see. I'm not gonna say the Advanced Zeta kits. So overall, because of my ADHD, the Core Gundam is my favorite Gunpla, because I get to mess around with the armor packs and just actually, I don't know, appease to my ADHD. So, yeah, treat me as a kid. I know. I like messing around with my let's say toys, but model kits strictly. And yeah, just messing around with them, taking them apart, putting them together, and just washing them around, putting some poses and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, my favorite Gunpla thus far is the Core Gundam. Like, not even any real grades could top this. Although yes, I did say the new Gundam is like one of the best real grades that are out there. And speaking of real grades, one of you guys, let me call y'all Candy. Thank you, Candy. There is gonna be an RG Xeon that is gonna be coming. Like, not the perfect Xeon, not anything. It's just a regular old Xeon that dueled with the Gundam at the very end of Mobile Suit Gundam. So we are gonna be getting another Char suit. So we get Char Zaku, Char Zagok. Where the hell is the Gelgoog? And we do have the Xeon now. And well, first we do have the Sazabi. But I'm talking about original Gundam. So yeah, we are only missing the Gelgoog from what I reckon. So yeah, we only need a real great Gelgoog, and then the whole Char attack will be complete. The whole Char's arsenal will be complete. Is this sticker heavy? No, this is not too sticker heavy, but there are very, very small stickers, as you can see here. But it depends on the build again. Now, I've been talking around for like, what is it? 10 minutes, 11 minutes. I've been talking for 11 minutes straight, so excuse me. I'm so sorry, people. I'm so sorry for talking for 11 minutes, but I just had to throw that disclaimer out there and then just get crap off of my chest. So, yeah, that's about it. No, the perfect Xeon is not going to be P Bandai. The legs are going to be P Bandai. Like, look at it. No, wait a minute. Both are possible because we have the new Gundam, which does have the option to buy the full armor, not the full armor, but you know what I mean, the heavy weapon system as a standalone kit or the upgrade set. So you maybe in the future you get to have the option to buy the legs only as a P Bandai set for like 100 Hong Kong dollars, or to buy the perfect Xeon. Can't wait for the final episode next week. Cool. Me too. Maybe this episode is pretty good. Now, for those of you who are new to the stream, I wish for you to have the common courtesy to not spoil the latest episode, but just talk about your general opinions. Be as vague as possible. Apart from the Net 8 part, the Net 8 doesn't deserve to be kept under wraps because it barely does anything. But it does actually symbolize something. It does actually give the blue, the mint, some symbol to the color selection, because Eve's eyes are Tiffany blue. So that's why I accidentally called it blue, but when in fact it is actually a mint. But both of them, I cannot really tell the difference, not until I put them side by side. Sorry. So yeah, Tiffany blue, minty green. I do not know what the hell are the difference between the two. So yeah, but there are some people who says that the colors for the Net 8 is Tiffany blue to match Eve's eyes, but to me it is a little bit of a mint. To me, we'll let you have a Core Gundam. I don't think the Core Gundam is going to be released as a separate suit anytime soon. I don't really mind the Stickoos. Yeah, Zaku. Yeah, Warframe fellas, you're going to be happy next week. Just had to hard to apply, just paint it. Yeah. But I am going to be going through the trouble, so I'm going to be torturing myself, don't worry. So I'm going to be torturing myself so that you guys don't have to. I thought it is ending in episode 25. No. It is actually like Isekai 13 and 13. So episode 26. Because it's exactly half a year. But they did kind of take like 3 to 4 months off. Those guns on the net are useless in that episode. He didn't even use it. He didn't even freaking use it. He just used the Voiture Lumiere, and then the entire Gundam just overloaded. And considering that the official site actually threw out the armor and the Gundam, I mean the official line arts, we will not be seeing the Net 8 Gundam in the foreseeable future, unless Battlelog actually brings it back alongside the Saturn X Gundam, because the Saturn X Gundam should be able to fight against Gundam frames. I would love to see that, and I would love to see some build variants of Gundam frames, so that I can get some inspiration for my ultimate project. But yeah, I really want to see the Saturn X Gundam fight against Gundam frames. I was really disappointed. It really foreshadowed in the opening. yeah, it was overhyped, to be honest with you guys. Like, I don't mind that it doesn't have any features, or that you can only have him hold its hands out to fire imaginary beams or that kind of crap. Okay, we're almost time to listen to the podcast. Not you guys, me. It's just me. But yeah, I really like the looks of the Nep 8. I really wish it would have done more. Like, I know the only feature that it has is the Voiture Lumiere, but come on. Like, if you're not gonna be using the beam guns on your wrists, then you should not even make them beam guns. You just need to make them like a power unit to fuel the Voiture Lumiere system so that you have more power. But the Stargazer Gundam did have like a civilian asteroid rifle, so yeah, who's to saying that it doesn't have any basic beam rifles? Kind of like Iron Man's armors, the majority of them have just basic repulsors. And speaking of Iron Man, one of the plans that I have with an extra set of Nep 8 armor is to basically have like a power transfer armor for my custom core Gundam. Like, if you remember, like, can I spoil Endgame? Have all of you guys seen Avengers Endgame? Like please tell me in chat. Have all of you guys seen Avengers Endgame? RG Barbatos when? Who knows? Are you getting an RG EVA kits? Just gonna go ahead and get Unit 1 and Unit 6. No, I'm not gonna get any RG EVA kits. I'm not interested in EVA whatsoever. I'm not a fan of the designs. But I am a fan of the rifle that the Unit 0 actually comes with. That actually inspired something. Okay, so I can spoil it, right? Good. So remember in the final battle, the big trio was fighting against Thanos, and when Iron Man actually produced the backpack to have a power transfer from Thor to him, that's basically what my concept for an extra set of Nep 8 armor is to basically have a power transfer unit. But yeah, then again, Re-Rise beat me to it. Like, how many times does Re-Rise have to beat me to these ideas? Like, before the season ever even resumed, I already have an idea for a Trans Am armor, and then when I saw the Nep 8, I have an idea for a power transfer armor, and then I have the idea for the Jupiter armor to have like a normal rifle mode for the gun, because it is a machine gun and I planned it for it to have like a charged rifle mode. And then Re-Rise beat me to all of those. Like, how ironic is that? Like, I'm not really pissed about it or anything. I find it just funny. It's stupid funny that Re-Rise beat me to all of these ideas. But then again, the Neptune Armor's backpack is kind of similar to Iron Man's backpack, just that it doesn't fire beams. It just transfers the power from the beams to the laser thrusters. I don't know. It's just so funny that Re-Rise beat me to every idea that I've had. But no, fret no more, because I already have no more ideas. I have 2 more armors to make, and then 2 more chapters to write, because school starts in October, so I still have a full month to sit here. And since I don't think September actually has many kits, like let me take a look. By the way, what is it? Oh shit, what is it? By the way, this site can't be. What? Okay, so it looks like the Bandai hobby servers are down. Yes, the Bandai hobby servers are down. Am I still here? Am I still live? Like, people, please tell me, am I still live? I'm looking at my connection, is still pretty good, but I cannot go to the Bandai official hobby website. I can't. Okay. I'm not from the Philippines, I'm from Hong Kong. Okay, I'm still live. So it is their servers that are down. Hopefully that means good things, because hopefully they're overloading it with December releases, because we do not have any like December releases apart from the Totes Ritter. So hopefully that means something good when the website is back up. But wait a minute. Okay, so September is the release of the 4-pack and the Tertium arms. So there is really nothing in September. I'm trying to remember from the top of my head. Like, please input something extra if I forgot about it. So, but don't say the name directly. Special color 4-pack, and the tertium arms to make the advanced tertium. When is the Double Sky Mobius release? November. And what am I looking for? The B1 plate. Okay, it's almost time. Yep, I'm live. Okay, yes. Good. Okay, I'm live. I'm confirmed. So, yeah, rest assured. I'm still here. Okay, I'm please 18. So, tertium arms, basically the advanced tertium and the special color 4-pack. So, I don't think September is going to be an eventful month. So, I can basically take my time to take a break then. And then basically rest up my mind, finish up the remaining 2 chapters for the secret character that pilots the core Gundam to debut, and then we'll be on our merry way. I plan to have those chapters finished before November, but if I can manage to finish them in September, then hunky dory. I can show you to you guys no problem. Lucky that you get the kits early. Ah, yes, I know. That's one of the reasons why I do not want to leave here, but if you guys are into politics, you know why the hell I want to get the frick out of here. But I'm not going to delve too deep into that. We are here to relax our minds, get an escape from reality, talk with somebody you want to talk to, have some model building ASMR while I just rant about random crap, and then, yeah, we're here to all wind down from everyday lives. That's why I'm not going to be delving too deep into politics. I'm too lazy to finish my PG FanX. Well, take a break if you're feeling burnt out, and continue when you feel like it. That's my advice. Imagine wait a minute. Okay, let me take a look at that. If GBM was real, what MS would you use? Personally, a combo of the Shenlong and Bale. Cool. That's cool. I think I might be using either Aquila right here, my Extreme Gundam Custom, or basically a mismatch of parts: an Extreme Gundam head, Kyrios shoulders, GBN guard frame chest, lightning front skirts, Amazing Strike Freedom lower body, the binder gun side skirts, and basically the Extreme Gundam arms and pistol over here, Amazing Strike Freedom rifle. And then of course we have the real grade wing EW wings over here. I did kind of try to retrofit it onto the Schwartz Ritter backpack. So personally, if it is in this, I would go for my custom core Gundam. This stream good evening, Ivan. This stream should be called MJ Gunplay ASMR with relaxing vibe. No, not necessarily ASMR. Like, my voice is horrible. Like, even if I try to sing to myself, it's good, but if I try to sing into the mic, it's horrible. So, yeah, it's not ASMR. Like, unless somebody barges into my room and gives me fruit, then that's gonna be ASMR. Haha, touche about the whole putting aside the real world. I opened this thing on the side while I'm working on an assignment due this Sunday. Oh shit. Well, let's call it a half escape, okay? Like, let's not delve too deep into terminology here. Let's just call it either a half escape or a full escape. Like, if you just want me to be in the background, like, talking about random crap, then go ahead. Although I know it's a little bit soft. I can't do anything about it. Like, I do not know how to increase the mic sensitivity unless I just talk like this right into the microphone. But yeah, it's a little bit soft, so crank up the volume a little bit. And I'm glad that the stupid backpack actually has some color separation. It's pretty nice. Like, normally, if you're talking about backpacks, like even Iron Blooded Orphans backpacks, they're just gonna be what? They're just gonna be left blank. Hola. Me just got Hammurabi today. Kind of old backlog from someone. Looking forward to it. Cool. I was contemplating on the Hammurabi long ago, but I never see it again. I never saw it again. Never. Just like how I never saw any of the other core variants after the initial release. So, yeah, there goes my plans. But I don't think the Han Barbie would fit in my my Gundam centric collection. I don't think. Although I love the fact that it has 5 mono eyes, I am still like on the fence. But Advanced Zeta is crazier. But then again, we're getting the bound dock, so yeah. But the bound dock is gonna be covering for the X Valkalander, Bottom Pod, and the Wyndham price because I initially cut them from my shopping list for the Fenix. Yes, I still remember that. I'm still committing to that. Plus, I'm never really too interested in the bound dock anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna let that go. But of course, I know a lot of people would want me to review the bound dock, but I don't know. It's just it feels like it's too expensive of a kit to call it like a regular reside grade. Now, of course, I understand. I blew $800 freaking dollars on P Bandai. I know, but yeah, paying so much for a regular kit, I am just backing off. Like a regular kit that I'm not interested in. That's like I don't know. Yeah. Too many reasons for me to not get the bound dock. Ah, my ears, rip my ear. Rip earbud users. Yeah. Damn, love your color choice. Mine would just be the Shenlong colors. Ah. Yeah, you can try that out in GBGW. That's good. Wish they really made the high grade EW line. Love those designs. Well, unfortunately, the Katoki Hajime, Katoki's designs are going to be thrown to the real grade. Now we got both versions of the wing, the wing and the wing zero. So hopefully they get to the others, because yeah, we are getting the heavy arms this October. So hopefully they get to the Death Scythe and the Shenlong already. Any plans on getting more MG kits and planning to reviews? Any kits on getting more MGs? Okay, I have some plans to get some more MG Gundam frames that are coming out. Because I think they're like on the cheaper side of master grades, because I think a master grade at least costs like $300. Like Hong Kong dollars, not American dollars. Stop shitting your pants already. But yeah, I think because I like the Gundam frame, it's just that my particular one has some stupid issues that I can't solve. So yeah, I'm interested to see whether or not they're gonna be doing a Flauros. But if you're asking me whether or not, yeah, I know September is the month of the entry grade Gundam. I'm getting that as well, but I'm not getting the Master Grade Extreme. What is it? The Master Grade Extreme Unicorn Gundam. I'm not gonna be getting that. It's too freaking expensive. I already blew like $1,000 on the kit already. I'm not gonna be doing that again. So I'm not gonna be getting that. And the Wing Zero, I'm not gonna be getting that as well because I'm not too interested in Wing, especially when I finish the anime, because I have no idea what the heck they're talking about. It already is. It's called the Dubious Arc. We don't know if we're getting a kit yet. Oh, fuck off, come on. Yeah, I know, the Dubious Arc. I do not know whether or not we're going to be getting a kit, because it feels like it's made just for the Alice Core Gundam. My Royal King, sir. So excited for the Hajiroboshi. Yeah, same, but I'm catching up. I'm trying to think about whether or not I'm getting a drink. By the way, do you see the recent episode of Re-Rise? Yes, I did. So, yeah. So that's why I wish for you guys to not spoil anything for the people who did not watch the recent episode of Re-Rise. What are kids on buying used kits? Recently just bought a Build Zeta Plus. Nothing was broken, surprisingly. Buying used kits. It's... I don't know. It's like... I don't know. It's good, but it does kind of ruin the fun. Like, I don't know. Buying used kits, yeah, sure. It's kind of like an easy like pay to win strategy for having every kit in your collection, but it just ruins the fun. Like, especially if you're wanting to customize it, because like if I were to buy a used kit, I will not actually have the courtesy to go ahead and take it apart and customize it, because the builder may have already put in too much time and effort to making it look good. Like, I know basic panel lining and basic matte coating, all that kind of good stuff, but even that is not the effort that I want to ruin. So it does kind of ruin the fun. Like, just I want the full experience. I want to do it myself. So that's why I am like kind of against buying used kits. So yeah, you have my opinions there. The Xeon is kind of thick. Well, we all expected that. The perfect Xeon looks weird to me. Like, not gonna lie. My Royal King Astaroth has a mode that's called Beast Mode. Beast Mode, like the Barbatos, Red Eye. I think all the Gundam race actually has red eyes. It's just that you had to deactivate the Alaya Janana system limiter to actually activate the red eyes. But cool. If your deactivated limiter actually turns your Gundam into a beast mode, then good for you. Good for you. Creative. Do you think the dubious arc would be an armor set for Alice? I don't think so. I don't think the dubious arc and the reverse turn X are gonna be getting kits. But that's precisely the reason why I'm delaying the Core Gundam compilation video. So who knows? Who knows? I'm holding out on the fact. No, I'm not the fact. I'm holding out on the hope that Bandai actually do release the dubious arc and the reverse turn X as kits. So hopefully that would happen, and I will be able to deliver the compilation video at the end of the year. So hopefully that happens, and I'm sorry for you guys. Entry grade is so cheap, I know, but that freaking Gundam has better color separation than the G35. Like, what do you expect? I want to try it out for myself. Like, sure, I'm already bored of all the RH78-2s because I already reviewed 2 for this year. But I want to try out. I want to see what the entry grade is all about. What am I looking for? Is this the B? Oh yes, this is the B plate. I am losing my mind today. I've walked so much. My legs are killing me. What is it again? Number 7. Oh, for fuck's sakes. What am I looking for? Number 17? There you are. IBO is not PG, thus being left out from a kid show. Oh, come on. But there may be IBO customs in Build Divers Battle Log. What's your favorite Gundam series? Iron Blooded Orphans. Is the RG Shinanju really that bad? Not for the reasons that people commonly talk about. Like, people always talk about the waist, and I personally do not have that many problems with the waist. Yes, it's flimsy. Yes, it's hard to pose with the flimsy waist, but the bigger problem is the hand extensions, and the hand extensions are gonna fall off. The back piece is hard to assemble. I need to cut the pegs in order to glue that on, in order to have it on. And the backpack, when you try to open it up, it just doesn't work the way you want it to. So I would not recommend the RG Shinanju at all, unless they actually redo it for a Shinanju Stein. So Laser, unfortunately, I will not recommend the RG Shinanju unless you plan to have a static kit that you will not touch ever after you put it in the pose. And display alongside the Unicorn Gundam. Why not? I like buying used. Actually, building the plot is my least favorite part. Okay, to each their own, but I actually like building the models. It actually gives me a time to wind down. Although, oh shit, I'm missing the podcast. Stupid me. That's one. There we go. What's your favorite IBO kit? Not the Lupus Rex. By some it's hard to judge because I built so many of them. I think either the what is it, the Dantalian, or the original Barbatos Lupus, or maybe the Gushin Full City. I don't know, because I did not have a ranking system back then, and just trying to suddenly think about them is a little bit tough. So I would say those 3 kits are my top IBO kits. But I did not build a single one of the Tewa's kits, so don't judge me on that. I've only built Gata Horn kits. The RG Xeon is being a tease. I hope they do RG Nightingale. Oh, that would be a nightmare. Not a Nightingale. That would be a nightmare. Like, I don't even know how the Nightingale actually. Okay, let me turn the freaking podcast down. I can't hear myself think. Like, the Nightingale, it's supposed to soothe you into sleep. That's what the Nightingale is. And instead, it's just this red mass of war and destruction that the High Nu have to deal with. So, yeah. Have you seen other this? Let me look at it. Let me look at the comments from the top. IBL is not PG. Okay, I've seen that. IBL kit. There's a catch in using beast mode in IBL. It damages the brain of the pilot. Yeah, I know. Ooh, Hajiroboshi. Yeah, it's actually, according to the blurb, Hajiroboshi means Venus in an ancient language. I don't know if that's made up or not, but who knows? Maybe it actually is called Venus, because the literal translation of the kanji is the tip of the white star. So if the white star is actually Venus, then I have no words. It's just if it is just an ancient analog, like ancient dialect, then it just so happens that the Japanese kanji has those actual kanji to represent the pronunciation. But yeah, whether or not it's made up, I don't care. I just need a story of why the Marcosius was actually renamed to Hajiroboshi. And what the frick am I trying to find? C-130. Where the hell is it? Okay, there it is. Was a nightingale a nurse? No, the nightingale, like a nightingale, is a species of bird that only appears around in the nighttime. I don't know where it usually is, but a nightingale is a species of bird that actually pops out at night. The Xeon's being teased. I definitely decide whether to go for RG Sinanju, HG or RG Sinanju. I go for the high grade, although I haven't gotten any experiences with the high grade. It may be able to save your sanity from trying to build it, and trying to deal with the nuances of the real grade. And this is the reason why I absolutely hate separate eyes. I absolutely hate separate eyes. Royal Caster Leader Royals is 2 Psyche, Royal Full Weapon Gundam, and Royal Sniper Dynamis. That's cool. Like what is it? Like, having a backstory for your gunpla is actually one of the motivators to actually finish whatever you started. So that's why I gave a story to my custom gunpla. High grade Florence Nightingale. Oh god. I hate every waste of IBO. Too thin and kept on falling apart. Well, the falling apart part, I actually will agree, because the joints just uncouples inside of it, so I need to dismantle the waist every time to fix it. But I actually like the inner frame. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I do like the inner frame design for the what is it called? The IBO waist. There we go. There's the child safety knobs off. Yes, UCMS gets some love. Now we need some kits for Moon Gundam. Well, we did get the Moon Gundam and the Vargwil as a P Bandai. So I don't know what other original designs Moon Gundam actually has. Okay, there we go. That's the head done, and I need the stickers. So there was another Fate fan here. Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay, I can't hear myself think. I need to turn it down even further. Yeah, I know I have an exceptional focus for talking to the chat, I know. Okay, so apparently I missed out some stickers on the head. Somebody's playing Warframe. P-Bound is doing Petite, Rise, Fatal with Nightingale, Kid is not a far-fetched stream. Okay. What's your reaction about the Neo Zeon copy? It's alright. It's like, it's a cliche tactic. If you cannot beat a character, use size as your first solution. So yeah, that's a little bit cliche, but I kind of expected it. We do have the Psycho Gym after all, so what did you expect? The Neo Datress? Oh wait. And it looks as though the sticker on the V-fin doesn't cover the entire thing like the Microsius. Well then, the Bale have better stickers than this. And I'm not using the wrong ones here. I'm using number 5 and number 6. So, yeah, it looks like we are having some downsides here, people. And I expected stickers on the V-fin, but I never expected them to be this bad. Like, if you're looking at it from behind, of course, you'll just see the yellow. Stupid. Hello. Hey, hello, Justin of the Cruise. RG Zeta. Could be possible. There we go. That's the head and the torso done after 42 freaking minutes. They should have made a kit of Oberon in Mobile Suit Gundam Valpurgis. Even the Fafnir Gundam have impressive design. Oh, I need to actually delve into Valpurgis because I know nothing about Mobile Suit Gundam Valpurgis. Aside from Rick DJ, Dagdoll, GM3 Bulldog, Medusa, the Psycho Gundam Mark IV G doors. Jeddah, Theta. Theta is even a Gundam. The concept new Gundam. Okay. Yeah. The Psycho Gundam Mark IV G doors would be nice. Make a good kit of Oberon from Valpurgis. Okay. If you're gonna custom G doors, lovely design. Yeah, I would agree. I would kill for a kit for this. Normally leave stickers out for last. I'm satisfied with straight build look. Yeah, I'm that weird. Yeah, same. But I'm taking the plunge, everybody. Build yours however you want to. Yeah, build your kits however you want to build. I'm taking the plunge for you guys. Valpurgis is pretty terrible, honestly. I'm gonna try and look at the MS designs because I'm not really too interested in the side story lore. Like, unless I'm very invested, like Double O and build divers, then no. I'm just gonna look at the designs and that's it. Anyone's held about the RG Xeon? Stickers have never looked good, apart from decals on flat color surfaces. Who do you ship Hiruto with? Just wondering, the girl wearing the green sleeve, that one's dead, or the blonde girl? Oh, so basically Eve or May. I ship it with May. May actually have got intimate with Hiruto. I'm not afraid to spoil that. Like, not necessarily romantic intimate, but acted like kind of like a mother character. Hugs him while he cries. If only real life is that easy to have people's apartment like that. Sorry I'm late. Supposedly the Aegis Knight is meant to come up with a Hajiroboshi. Wait, don't worry. Because the model shop I asked said that the the Aegis Knight will be released tomorrow. Like, Hajiroboshi came here first for some stupid reason, but I'm not complaining. It's not the Iron-Blooded Orphans, so here we have it. But then the Aegis Knight is going to be coming tomorrow, according to what the boss, the shopkeeper, said. Sniper Regulate sounds dumb. Maybe. Oh, right. Idiok. Okay, I getcha. It's already out. Shoal has a review up. Yeah, maybe. But it's not available here yet. I need to change. How about Royal Sniper Regulates? Freedom Gunpla Cool Glasses Man the Third. May even fit Hiruto as a Haro. Oh yeah. Well, Parfit has actually received the same treatment. Okay, right. Let's move on to the show. Let me compile the plates that I actually need. Because okay, I need everything. Fuck it. I need fucking everything, but yeah. Never mind. Sniper Regulates is in the show. Well, Idiok's Regulates actually uses a railgun to snipe, so yeah. If you do not know who I'm talking about, Iok Kujan. The idiot that I like and hate at the same time. Now, actually, there's a difference between hating a character because of its personality that is written really well, and hating a character because it is written really poorly. And I'm on the former for Eok. I like how he's written, and I hate his actions. But Riku falls into the latter because he is actually written really poorly. How do you feel about Hajiroboshi's weapons, MJ? They're very unique and unusual, but I very like them. Yeah, I do like the weapons as well, but I need to test out their functionalities in order to determine whether or not I like them. Okay, the stickers need to return. I like the I like the functions, the capabilities, but as for translating it into the kits, I'm not really too sure about that. But I do like what they can do. So 6 and 7 over here. I wish High Grade Mark III Gundam. It's coming. Sometime in the future. But we do not know when. Because the Tertium and the Seltzam actually gave us some plates that are from the High Grade Mark III. High Grade Mark III is a high performance. From what I've seen on the manual, it says that Hajiroboshi's gun is almost entirely useless and only good for intimidation. Really? I still haven't read that, so I'm sorry. But yes, I will have to read that multiple times over when rehearsing for the commentary video. By the way, the commentary videos of the Hajiroboshi and the Aegis Knight are gonna be up for everybody to enjoy. So those two commentary videos are not going to be members only. But the spoiler that I'm not going to be talking about, I said that I promise it will have a commentary video. Screw that. I'm going to be putting that in the Core Gundam compilation video. Yeah, I'm not afraid to spoil that. I'm going to put that in the Core compilation video, so everybody can enjoy that as well. So look forward to that. But for obvious reasons, I had to delay that video. So I still have yet to put out an official apology for that. But here we go. Bandai is still leaving us hanging for the Reverse Turn X and the Dubious Arc Gundam. Really wish there was an Eva themed Gundam in the show. Yeah, gunplay's rude, but I would not want, like, they would have ran into copyright issues if they actually done that. So yeah. But then again, Knights and Magic never ran into trouble, even though they made so many Gundam references. I don't know. The skirts on the Perfect Xeon basically look odd and does not fit the legs, I think. Yeah, so I'm glad I'm not alone. I'm glad I'm not alone from By what? Feeling that the perfect Xeon is actually a weird design. Funny how Transformers got the EVA crossover before Gundam, since Bandai is a major shareholder in EVA's property. Wow. So hopefully, shit, forgot that there were two entities. Can someone recommend me some high-grade grunt suits? The grays, it could be good. The GMGM is also a good one. And I don't know much about grunts, so don't ask me for recommendations. Okay, so apparently there's some red stickers on the shoulders. Byron Custom. That's technically a grunt modified for an ace, I think. Not really too sure about the bio. I'm not really too familiar with the Biolan, so sorry. I know the Biolan is Solde, so yeah. Look up the new Schwab. Yeah, the Schwalbe Custom. I know about that. But it looks good. It does definitely look good. And of course we need Hexa frames. So maybe the Enzo would actually be made. Not the Ferrari, don't worry. But there's an actual mobile suit called the Enzo. That is gonna be fighting the Hajiroboshi. According to the new trailer, it's basically like a blue Hexa frame. You're fast at assembling a kit. Yeah, I know. 52 minutes in, and I'm still dealing with the shoulders. But yeah, if I am not just blabbering my heart out, then I could have finished. I may be already at the waist now. I don't know. But yeah, I really want to interact with you guys. That's why I open up these streams. I want to take my time with these kits. I just don't want the kind of like the adrenaline rush, and then after a roller coaster ride, dropping down, and then it's just depression all over again. So yeah, I'm taking my time. I'm taking my time. Like usually I finish this kit like within 2 hours, but look at it. I'm 1 hour in and I'm still on the shoulders. Thank the Lord. But thanks for the compliment anyways. I always think it's odd for Ready Player One to reference the RX-78 Well, the actual book actually references the RX-78 too, so that's why the RX-78 was selected for the movie. But the RX-78 was actually the Iron Giant, playing the role of the Iron Giant in the actual book. That H actually assembled the Gundam and piloted it in the book. It's unfortunate that we didn't get to see the RX-78 for longer because of the limitations of the gadget. I built a frame hours ago yesterday, and it took me nearly 8 hours. I'm hoping that we finally get the Lovic Grays or the Spinnerodi. They're both in the Uruz's Hunt trailer. Also, we meet a purple Hugo. The Hugo is technically using the Hexa frame, yeah. It's better you have someone to talk to while you're building a kit, rather than hearing silence. Yeah. Yeah, but wasn't the novel written by an American? It doesn't matter. Like, they're trying to reference the source material as closely as possible. That's why they chose the RX-78 over the wing. No, not RG Unicorn Gundam. Is the unboxing up already? Like, I put it at a random time. That's why I never remembered when it's actually gonna be up. So if it's up right now, yeah, you guys can go ahead and check that out. What the hell did I just cut out? Number 29. So this goes to this side. Yes, it's actually up. Okay, so yeah, you guys can go ahead and pause for 17 minutes. But yeah, it's gonna be a long one. I'm gonna be ranting for quite a bit. So yeah. Oh, and Gundam replaced Ultraman, not Iron Giant. Wait a minute. Wait, the wiki actually said H built it. So I thought H was gonna be the pilot of the ARC-78. Also, how's the plastic on the Hajiroboshi MJs? Is it the soft plastic again? Um, I don't think so, but I haven't really got to the major connections. Sorry guys, gotta go now. Nice having you here, Dio. And not gonna lie, the worst cut of bill is the high grade barbertops. The gray section on the face was not color accurate. We should get our RG sooner. Yeah, same. But it's not the worst that I built. So I can still give it a chance. But it's gonna be turning 5 years old this year, so still have some honor for that thing. Let's just say Ultraman didn't cut it. Okay. At least the Hajiroboshi is in P Bandai. Yeah. You get to select between the two variants of the Marcosius. Gundam have limited screen time because of Ultraman only meant to last 3 minutes tops. Ah, okay. Oh, wait a minute, now I'm getting confused. Now, because H actually built the R-78-2 Gundam according to the wiki in the book. So that's why I said the Iron Giant actually replaced the Gundam in the movie. So it's a little bit confusing to try to talk about this, but clarification can't hurt. It's only a color swap. It's also ridiculous for both major kits for Urus's Hunt are up before even seeing a game trailer or something like that. The Project 16 would have been a disaster. Yeah. They had better be working on the game, or else it's just gonna be like the worst game developer ever on the internet. Yes, I've been catching up on internet drama, I know. I mean, all kits were released before the series. A real series number 0, 100th IBO kit. Frickin' Grammary, please enter the fricking line. Plus, we need the what is it called? We need the Dantalion with all of the armors. That's what we need, Bandai, not frickin' Wing Zeros again. We got a new screenshot of it today. What? But like by now, surely we should have had some actual gameplay or something. Yeah, we definitely need to. Like please source the screenshot, please, NLI. Totus Ritter. I've been waiting for Dantalion's pants for forever. Yeah, same. I could be paranoid, but what if they suddenly pull the plug on Urus's Hunt and change the project into an OVA? It could be better, because we do not need to play the game in order to progress on the story. Like, Iron Blooded Orphans is mainly about the story, and since Urus's Hunt is basically going to be hunting down an unknown mobile armor with the Gundam Marcosius, then there it is. Like, NLI, please source it. I will show your link to everybody. Right, there we go. Dantalion Perfect Howl gonna be PvP. I don't care, as long as they make it. I don't actually freaking care. As long as they make it, then I'm fine. Like, the Iron Blooded Orphans is freaking stagnant, and it is hitting its 5th anniversary this year. Barbatos is actually gonna make a cameo in the no, it's not gonna be making a cameo. It's gonna be an actual playable character in Urus's Hunt, because we do actually have a full in-game model of Gundam Barbatos. Like, for some stupid reason, but if they're actually gonna let us play the normal story of Iron Blooded Orphans alongside the Urus's Hunt, then maybe. But I doubt that Barbatos is gonna be following the Urus's Hunt, because at that time they're busy with Kudelia. Kudelia is busy crushing on Mikazuki. Barbatos, I don't know, because the Urus's Hunt actually takes place at the same time as season 1 of Iron Blooded Orphans, I think. That's why the stories do coincide. But the Barbatos is busy fighting for Kudelia, so I don't think it is going to be going after the new mobile armor. We still don't even have a look at the mobile armor yet. Like, for some reason, I think the mobile armor is going to be blue, but don't quote me on that. I thought it was out to Cordelia. Can't blame ya. Can't blame ya. Okay, 27 is not here. Here it is. Is the frame from the side story same as the Astaroth? It's the Gundam frame, so yeah, the frames are the same. But no, the if you're talking about the model kit, no, the normal Astaroth actually has Gundam frame number 1. But then if you're talking about the Astaroth Renashimento and the Astaroth Origin, they have Gundam frame number 4. So yes and no at the same time for that. I can't bloody see what I'm looking at. There's also a screenshot of the Astaroth. Wow. So they're gonna let us play all 3 of the stories in the post-disaster timeline. Wow. Maybe in the game we're actually gonna get Gundam Sierra. Who knows? Gundam Sierra has been teased for a long time. Holy moly! I can't need out on UC like that. Grammar Gundam Bandai, please. Laugh my fucking ass off. This looks like an MG runner. Really? This cheap thing looks like an MG runner. If only this thing is master grade, I would not hesitate to go ahead and pick it up. I can nerd out on UC just like that. Okay. I don't think you will. I think it's a gacha in different parts, sadly. Yeah, too bad. It's huge. Basically, because I am just putting it up to the camera. Give us the MG grave. Yeah, the MG already bit the dust, so... Yeah, I know you're trying to talk about grays, but... Come on. You gotta make a joke in times like these. And then... Oh! We are supposed to flip it towards the side, I guess. Okay. So, actually, the connector on the arm is actually adjustable. That's cool. And it's only adjustable towards one direction. That's nice. That could easily distinguish between the arms. Okay, so we need the armor, and that's it. You only use one nipper? Yeah, you only use one nipper. I never really bothered to upgrade it after the equipment upgrade from last year. Fenrir, story of Abiel Calamity War is an incomplete story to us. Yeah, we need to know about what the full Calamity War is. And to be frank, we may need all 72 variants of the Gundam frames. Tamiya Sharp? What, the nippers? No, the nippers are. I actually bought them from Gundam Base Tokyo when I was there last year. So FYI, this is not any Tamiya kind of higher grade nippers. It's basically just regular nippers that you can get in Gundam Base Tokyo. That's it. I'm assuming they didn't make it because they worry about people getting bored of the IBL style kits. Yeah. Was pretty correct. People getting bored, IBL was coming to an end. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, maybe they will return in the future. I don't know. Maybe they will return for the 5th anniversary. I said hello there, but nobody replied with General Kenobi. Ah, that's sad. Hi there, Emerald then. I have a Mind Shimmer plus GBT God Hand. Ah. Imagine being called a Gundam in the Calamity War, but you're just a fodder because there's no grades at the time. Ah. Well, there were 40-something Gundam frames that are destroyed or undocumented to have survived. The Marcosius was one of them. Well, the Barberto's 4th form is actually the original form. So we have already seen the original form of the Barbertos. And the Chimeris, and the Bale, and the Flauros, but not the Gushin. We're still left hanging with the Gushin. And if you're talking about Gundam frames as a whole, then we do have the original form of the Astaroth, the Dantalian, the Gremory, but yeah, the anchor is actually kind of broken. And we do not have the original form for the Wall and the Gushin. That's it. If only we get more Gundam frames in Uruzu's Hunt. And since Gundam Marcosius actually opened up a door for some undocumented survivals, then maybe we would have like actually all 72 Gundam frames actually survive. Just a lot of them are not documented because people don't bother with them anymore. I'm looking forward to seeing the Sierra in actions. Those wrist-mounted pile bunkers are stupid. Wait, do we have a look at the Sierra already? Like, there's this unknown Gundam frame concept art that is online, but I don't know what the heck that is. It kind of looks like a Chimeris. No, it doesn't look like a Chimeris. It looks like a Vidar. It looks like a Vidar, but it's something like the something original frame. Yes, we do want a link. Yeah, sure, definitely. There we go. I'm just gonna tuck the phone away. There we go. That's it. I realize the AHAB reactors have infinite power, but they need fuel to actually thrust, so that's where the stakes come in. The Wall's the Wall debuted with Astaroth's armor, and it was black at the time, which looks very, very edgy, and it does have unique weaponry. But then when when they set off a second time to retreat the Astaroth's armor, Johanna actually painted the Wall blue. So we still do not have the what is it called? We still do not have the original form of the Wall. So there we go. This is the top half of the Hajiroboshi. Looking pretty good. Pretty simplistic, I might add. I'm a little bit sad that the arms have lost the claws, but yeah, simplistic design from time to time looks good. Also renamed it to Wall Johanna, which is hilarious. That's why I never really followed up on it, because Johanna named it Wall Johanna. I wonder how long would it take for all 72 Gundam. Probably throughout our lifetimes we'll only get half of the Gundam frames. Trust me. Do you like Universal Century 2? Not much. But that's due to my lack of knowledge about it. I haven't even watched the original Gundam yet, and I know the trilogy is on Gundam Info or whatever, but yeah, still need to muster up the motivation to actually go ahead and check that freaking out, because yeah. Oh wait, by the way, NLI, please send me the link about for the Gundam Sierra. I need to know what it looks like. But I swear to God, if it is the actual Gundam if it's the actual unknown Gundam frame that we have a concept art for, then I'm gonna be super pissed, because that doesn't look edgy enough for Sierra. It is above what? Wait a minute. Is it because I'm not full screen? I can't see the link. Like, are links automatically deleted or something like that? It's above. Here it is. You see the snippet of an IBO Gecko, which we know. Yeah, okay. So it's not the full reveal of Sierra. Now, I know it looks kind of like Barbatos. I know it's responsible for killing Astaroth, killing Aji Mirage's family, I know that. But I still want a full look, like a non-silhouette look of the Gundam Sierra. Thunderbolt is must-see. Now, I've seen the first part of Thunderbolt. I've seen Bandit Flower, I think. What is it? Is it Bandit Flower or December Sky that the Atlas is in? I've seen the movie with the full armor Gundam and the Psychozaku. No, it's a full picture. I can't see the link. Like, live chat doesn't have the link for me. Like, live chat literally doesn't have the link. Bandit, I think, is the Atlas. So it is. Oh wait, yeah. December Sky is the one with the full armor. I've seen that, and it's good. But when I try to see this, when I try to see Bandit Flower, I really cannot get myself to see it, because the Atlas Gundam didn't really do anything. Like, sure, it eliminated a ship, it boarded a ship, it dove down to the bottom of the sea, tried to crush some underwater mobile armor or some sort like that, and then it just got abandoned. And yeah, at least half of the movie. Well, thank you for the donation, Risky. Thank you for the donation, for the $5. Thank you for the $5 donation. You need to watch Thunderbolt, all of it. They're both in both, by the way. Ah, okay. Lamau Yuwa, he's in the second half. Yeah. I haven't like. Okay. Then I have to see it, and I have to see it again, because after the underwater battle, I never saw the Atlas again. But then again, I was just scrolling through, trying to find some interesting battle scenes, and I'm trying to find the piece that I actually need. Shit, I'm in the wrong account. Yeah, $5. 5 Hong Kong dollars, for fuck's sakes. It's like buying a bottled drink. You can't even buy a bottled drink for $5. So, yeah, everything in Hong Kong expensive to the point where you just broke yourself. Anyone else got the link for Sierra? I can't post it here. Go to any one of my videos and just message me on Instagram or something like that. Instagram, Facebook, whatever you fancy. All of the information for my what is it called? For my social media is in every single description of my video. The Alice Gundam suit itself is good, but the waist thrusters is bad. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it's definitely a peculiar design, but I do like it hanging 10. Do they already have the designs here? According to NLI, they do. Apparently. So NLI, you go to any one of my videos and then send me the link through social media. What is it? Instagram, Facebook, whatever you want. I'll send it on Twitter. Then I guess I'll check it later. My phone is charging up. But yeah, thank you for the $5. Yeah, $5. Closer, like getting me closer to the payment threshold. Yeah, because if you don't know, stupid YouTube actually has a payment threshold that you need to meet before you get actually paid. So that's kind of bullshit. December. Looks like I'm not really too what? Not too into the Iron Blood Orphans updates. Because I just got sick of waiting for Urus's hunt. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, so okay. That's the Unknown Gundam concept art. That's what I'm talking about. But whether or not that is Sierra, I'm not really too sure. Because it has a square V-fin while Sierra actually has a triangular V-fin or something like that. It's like it doesn't look as edgy as the silhouette we've seen in the first chapter of Gecko. This is Risky B, that's my alt. Hey, new type. So you've evolved, huh? First person to evolve into new type without even going to space. That's nice. Yeah, yeah, sure. Humanity couldn't evolve. Oh yeah, that game. Been waiting for years. So thanks, man. We got GBGW. Lamau. Hey MJ, can you post the link in the description? Thanks. Well, let me look at my file explorer because I'm sure I have it somewhere in my file explorer. That's Marcosius. Okay, it looks like I don't have it at all. Wait a minute, let me actually go to just go to Twitter. Nope, never mind. I'm not actually gonna go to any site. I'm not actually gonna go anywhere. But okay, let me actually try this because I did post about it like some time ago. There we go. I found it 5 months ago. So let me put it on full screen, change this to this. There we go. So this was the photo that NLI sent me. And I don't believe this is Gundam Sierra. although I really like the weaponry that it has, like the power bunkers and the grenades, I don't actually think this thing is Gundam Sierra. Like, reasons being that it doesn't look edgy enough for it to be Gundam Sierra. Like, I don't think the V-fin is actually like pointed horizontally back. It actually has kind of slightly an angle, and this thing just looks too angular in my opinion. It needs to look a little bit sharper. And this thing doesn't mean anything, by the way. I checked every single sigil and tried to find this thing right here. It doesn't mean anything. So, yeah, take it as you will. I don't think that this thing is actually Gundam Sierra. It's still unknown, it's still anonymous, so maybe it's one of the stupid variants that we actually will get for some existing Gundam frames. I don't know. That idea is stupid, but there is a chance for that to happen for some stupid reason. Isn't it an artist signature? Yeah, it is an artist signature. But initially, I thought that it was the demon's sigil that would actually give us some hints to what the heck that Gundam is named after. But I was wrong. Fortunately and unfortunately, I was wrong. Nobody know what that is. MJ, bless you. Yeah, I didn't sneeze, so, but yeah, thank you. It might be one of the unknown Gundam frames, maybe. Who knows? Marcosius was actually released and was actually unveiled to the public in last year, actually. And it was actually one of the undocumented ones. But there could be a high chance that that Gundam frame is a variant of one of the existing ones, which is stupid. Like, the concept for Gundam Vidar and Gundam Hajiroboshi, yes, I know, is to conceal their identity, but you're wasting a design. Like, that could easily be one of the designs that somebody actually went with. Like, it's so cool to not be its own demon. Like, I am actually waiting for like a Gundam frame for some of the most horrible demons, like Asmodeus, Belial. Astaroth, we already have it. Gundam Dantalion was the most, yeah, because he's naked, unless he has the armor packs. But yeah, the Gundam Dantalion was actually designed around his namesake because it does take multiple forms, which is nice. And Vidar is so strong. Honestly, I think that is as strong as a design as Vidar. And Vidar is so strong. Yeah, that looks actually like a variant of Vidar. I do not know whether or not the Gatahorn engineers actually took inspiration from that design, but then again, if that is going to be a variant of some Gundam frame, it's going to be a wasted design. Unless that Gundam frame is actually new, then I don't care. It's only going to be a matter of time before we actually see the original forms, but yeah, if that thing is for an existing Gundam frame, then what a waste. Gushin is just such a fat boy. Yep. Well then, looks like I'm starting to get dehydrated. I'm gonna need a drink later on after I maybe finish the main body. I need a freaking drink. Vidar is the strongest in my opinion because it has two Gundam frame and a handgun. Good enough. All you need is a freaking handgun, not some sophisticated weaponry. OG Gushin looked like a frog. Yeah, that's why I said Froggy Gushin. But at least it has Gundam eyes, not like the Gundam G Lucifer, where it just has a mono eye. It is called a Gundam because it is a G series, but arbitrarily some other models from the G series from G Reco aren't called Gundams. It just so happens that G Lucifer has the potential to be called a Gundam. I know they kind of rectified this in the future, where when it is added into Extreme Versus 2, they actually just called it G Lucifer. But come on, the box name is actually Gundam G Lucifer, and that thing has one eye. At least the Gushin has two eyes. That's anyone. Drink tea. Yeah, I'm gonna have a. Actually, the G stands for gravity. Fair enough. Fair enough. But then a mono eye Gundam that doesn't look like a Gundam at all. I know Sisquid has a mono eye, but it does have a Gundam face. And Alice Alice actually is the Alice core variants are actually Gundams, but the new and the Arc do have Gundam faces. So, I'm not judging. I'm not judging. There's a guard eye in there, I know, but they actually have Gundam faces. So yeah, it's kind of vague as to what defines as a Gundam. You can actually call Zaku a Gundam. Sisquid is also cool, unlike G Lucifer. Yeah. Not to mention Gushin's antenna has a semblance of the classic V-fin. Yep. Little demon horns. How cute. Little demon horns for the Gushin. In fact, the Saturnix's mask may actually be inspired by the Gushin because of the demon horns. Or maybe it's just a demon to hunt all demons, so that's why it has demon horns, but whatever. The Arc has Gundam eyes. Technically not on the visor, because the eyes are actually on the helmet, on the forehead armor. But yeah, the actual mobile suit does have a guard eye inside of it. If you don't know what the guard eye is, then you haven't been catching up on Build Divers Rewrite at all, because the guard eye is actually the eyes that attack the civilians before the actual mobile suits get deployed. So that's what I was referring to. I'm not exactly saying that the Arc Gundam has one eye. Yeah, sure, it does have two eyes, but it is piloted by a guard eye. It's a Gundam. If Sunrise says... It's a Gundam if Sunrise says so, until we make a fuss about it. Yeah, to be fair. And then in Extreme Versus 2, they actually rectified the issue for the G Lucifer. It's actually just called a G Lucifer. I use demons to hunt demons. Actually, use the devil to hunt demons, because you're using Satan to hunt down all the demons. The reverse turn X has Gundam eyes. Really? No, it only has the guard eye inside of it. But it does have, like, boobs. I'm not afraid to say that. It does have actual guard eyes inside of the chest. Like, peculiarly where the cockpit would be. But, yeah. It does have 3 eyes. 2 just so happens to be on the sensitive area on the chest. So, yeah, it's gonna be an interesting prospect to see how the hell people would actually loot the Turn X. Now, I disagree with the reverse Turn X being ugly compared to the Turn X. Now, the Turn X does actually have like a peculiar design, but it does have Gundam eyes. But I like the reverse Turn X. It's hard to say whether I like the original or the reverse, but link it in one of my social medias, because apparently links don't appear here. I will say vaguely that I actually enjoyed the last episode of Re-Rise, but the more I see it, the more I'm just trying to say, let them go. They need a triumphant win. Just let them go. Hi MJ. Hi Thundering Dumbass. Now that's not me. That's you. That's you calling yourself that. I am being a little bit... Yeah, I'm being a little bit dumb. Reverse turn X everything. A very giant shining finger. Oh well. If only anyone clicks my channel. Well, I'm not free right now, as you can see. Hello there. Hello everybody. Oh, 27 concurrent viewers. That's nice. Hello there. Yeah, I know main character syndrome, but it's a child show at the end of the day. They cannot go too dark. But yeah, I agree. Build Divers has less strategy when compared to Build Fighters, because who is the champion without his funnels? Like, let's be real here. Like, Meijin could easily beat... I had to say 3 times because it would be disrespectful to the Meijin if I just said it 1 time. Meijin could easily beat the champion because he is nobody without his funnels. Like, somebody out there who can make memes, please, let's hear me out. Make a meme of Spider-Man Homecoming with the champion saying that he needs his funnels because he's nothing without them. Please. Go ahead and leave Tony Stark as he is. Obviously, you're busy, so check out chat. I have a question. Do you wish that Dubious Arc and Reverse Turn X as kid? Oh, definitely. Like, innuendos aside, those two are awesome designs to me. Dude, the Build Fighters English dub. Wait, come on. Like, I'm talking about battles, not talking about dubs. Obviously, dubs are gonna be bad. Let's be honest here. Like, the only good dubs that actually watch are Konosuba. I'm back already, guys. Is there even a limiter to beam weapons in Build Divers though? No. There is actually no stakes for them running out of stuff. Like in Build Fighters Tri, you can actually run out of particles and then lose. That's it. In Build Fighters, you can be outmatched, just like any other match. But let's like anybody who edits photos. Please make a meme of the champion as Spider-Man in Spider-Man Homecoming. Like, I need it. Because the champion really is nothing without his funnels. Thunderbolt has a pretty good dub. Never watched it, so can't give my opinions on that. What are your thoughts about the Net 8 in this episode? Underused. Let's be honest, underused. The manual does say that the Net 8 has beam guns. No, the Net 8 overloaded and then it was ditched. So yeah, after the atmospheric exit, then it's gone. Oh, you should look at 0080. The Camphor has 2 shotguns, 2 bazookas, chain mines, and grenades. I know the chain mines. I know the I don't know about the. I know the double bazookas because of the backpack. Majin clapping some champs in cheeks. Yep, Zaku amazing versus Tri-H Magnum. One with immense power and one with immense skill. Like, the Majin doesn't need any remote weaponry to actually win, and he does struggle in some battles. Like, for example, with the Renato brothers when he was fighting against the GM Sniper K9. Like, the champion would not have a single chance against that. Now, there's actual tactics behind build fighters. There's actual tactics that, like, of course, plot armor is needed, but the characters actually have something to overcome. Like, it's not like, oh, I just sent out like 6 funnels for you guys to defeat, and of course I can counter your large sword with my large sword, but then when I'm countering you, I ignore everything around me. So that's why the core Gundam can get past. Like, the champion is nobody without his funnels. High New Gundam Vrave still best gunpla that Tatsuya built. Yeah, fair. The High New Vrave is actually looking good, but still, fake funnels. But yeah. I know about Sentinel and Blue Destiny, but please don't be racist. Please don't. Like, I approve that comment because I'm not actually offended by it, because I'm not actually black, but please, don't say that word ever again in chat. Just in case anybody out there is black. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. There we go. No, I will not be getting the Crossbone Full Cloth P Bandai. I will not be getting the P Bandai Crossbone X, like the cloth. Because I already have that kit and it was hard to manage. And it most likely will be exactly the same as the one that came in the Build Fighters Tri set, apart from extra weapons that came in the X1 Kai. Because the X1 Kai actually has the whips and the clamps on the crotch. So it's basically like a combo set with the Crossbone Full Cloth Build Fighters Tri version, just with all the weapons. That's basically it. So no, I'm not going to be getting that. Although I would love to experience the weapons, I would just like the real grade. Thank you. What do you think about the real grade Xeon announcement? Okay, it's good. It's good. It's good for people who want to complete more of Char's suits. But to me, I'm not really too sure about what to think about it because I never watched the original Gundam, although I know it's the one that destroyed the Gundam. But I'm still on the fence about the Xeon, but obviously we'll get the legs or the full perfect Xeon as a P Bandai. We can all expect that. Hoping for the real grade version then. Hainu and Crane redesign of the whole Hainu. Oh, okay, fair enough. What's your opinions on the purplish white? It fits the design. Char's best boy, just spam shoot, mega size inlay went. Oh, come on. Like, that meme is getting old now. Like, because I don't want to have to mention this every time, but every time people bring up the inlay, I just have to bring up that the high grade, according to maths, is actually 2 meters in height. So good luck with that. Like, if they ever make a high grade of the inlay, it's gonna be 2 meters in height. So, and good luck with that. Will we be getting the heavy arms? Yes, I will be getting the heavy arms. Perfect Xeon is so tough to fight in Extreme Versus. I don't know that because I don't have a PS4. So yeah, I will have to wait for this thing to be over in order to go to my friend's place. And actually play the split screen co-op. It needs to be a little bit later before I can experience Extreme Versus. Have you met Tool for Toys? I heard he lives in Hong Kong too. No, I haven't met anyone that actually reviews kits here in Hong Kong. How much was the RG perfectibility? 800 Hong Kong dollars. But I felt like yeah, I'm due a birthday present for myself, so why not? Why not? I still have a plentiful amount of money in my bank, so I'm just gonna save that and be done with it. Oh, you're in Hong Kong? Ever met Samuel? No. Amuro didn't die, he was missing in action. I never said that he died. Let's be clear, I never said that he actually died. Oh, you're in a K? No, I'm a Samuel. I'm missing in action. Okay. What's the least favorite for Merc 1? No doubt, Merc 1. It's weak. It's useless. It's just a very situational armor. My least favorite is Merc 1. Don't hate me, Merc 1 fans, but to me, Merc 1 is actually useless. The F90 Marine type is actually more versatile than the Merc 1, so yeah. If I were to redesign the Merc 1, I'll actually give it some like armaments that are reminiscent of the either the Atlas Gundam or the F90 Marine type. Favorite timeline in the Gundam series? I can't say anything for sure, but it's either Anno Domini or post-disaster. How to fix broken Gundam parts? They use flex glue. In the novel, he dies at Solomon by Charles Galgug. Yeah, spoil that. I don't really care much for the Universal Century. Don't hate me, people, but not too interested. Merc 1 has fans. There must be some that actually like the Merc 1. Oh, the RG perfectibility in Australia? I don't know AUD. It is $144. Okay. Not the the G3, the different pilot. He died from a Rick-Dom. Oh my god. Stop discussing Amuro's death. Stop hurting the people who do not need to be hurt. The only part that's useful in the Merc one is the blade. Yep, the fin Zambers. Yet again, they're short range, so they're completely useless, and they can't cut through crap. So, yeah, I believe the F, like if you're going for the for a full underwater battle, then the Trilobite from Double O can actually easily beat it. Like, it doesn't have Transam to bail it out. It doesn't have any, like, let's not look at the point of view that we need Transam, but it does not have Transam to bail it out. It does not have anything. It just has a lobster gun. And 2 blades, and that's basically it. So the Merc 1 Gundam is practically useless, even when it is at home. Double O can slice it open in seconds. I'm still surprised why Riku didn't get smoked in the battle. In the battle between the Jupitive and the Double O Sky Mobius, I still don't know why it did not get smoked. Because normally it would. Like, Riku wins everything. So, yeah, normally the Double O Sky Mobius should have been able to smoke the Jupitive Gundam, but no, they fought on equal ground, which is nice. To be honest with you guys, it's nice. But yeah, I'm glad Sunrise didn't go down the because he is Double O, because he has Transam, he always wins. I'm glad. Will you buy the Gundam? No, I will not. I will not buy the FOO Gundam. The RX-78 FOO is actually the Yokohama Gundam. I will not buy it. It has too much detail. It actually creeps me out. So no, it just has too much detail for me to actually like it. I mean, in 00 Season 2, Trilobites sliced in seconds. Yeah, I know. Can everyone say if they have or have not seen the latest Gundam Build Divers so we can talk about it? For me, I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. Riku got better in terms of skills, right? No, I don't think so. But he do not need to rely on the hyper Sky Zamber, so that's cool enough. Cool enough. So not like one special move per episode kind of crap, and that's fine by me. Cessna is good at sniping. Would I get any version? No, I'm not gonna get any version cockets. Too expensive. I haven't seen any people since Try. Okay then we should shut up about the latest episode. I'm surprised nobody used the Hades system in the Build Divers. Like, come on guys, gamble to win. And there's no physical repercussions, so they can use any system they want. Like, hell, use the Barbatos. Disengage the Alaya Viginana system. Limiter. And you'll be grand. You'll be grand. So that's why the Saturnine armor needs to exist, is to counter that thing. Wait a minute, is it number 14 that is needed? No one used the Moonlight Butterfly to delete anyone. Zero system was not utilized though. Hades system, Hades, exam, Zero system, all the same. Yeah, so those guys would just be like Riku, one special move per battle. And the real one light thruster done, which looks hideous from the back, but the yellow accent does kind of look good, doesn't it? Like, not to lie, it's not accurate, but somehow the yellow accent does look good. Like, bruh, just go in the middle of my man to the Moonlight Butterfly, turn everyone into sand. Nope, turn everyone into data and make them respawn back in the lobby. That's what GBN's Moonlight Butterfly would do. Oh, and Alice in Gundam Access. Oh, right. Oh, the AI from the Access Gundam. I remember now. Yeah, so basically the Access Gundam is autonomous. That's basically it. Like, the shittiest of pilots can actually go ahead and apply it on the Access. No, Astray No Name has the Nitro system, not Hades system. The Nitro system is basically another version of the Hades that basically enhances the pilot's abilities into Cyber New type territory. So yeah, that's basically the same old system, but yeah, it's a Nitro system used by the Delta Chi, so it's not different, yet still the same thing. Rio Roots was the pilot and he sucked. Yeah, that's why Alice is OP. She is basically the autonomous pilot of the XS Gundam, and activate that, you're just sitting back. Okay, what about Alice's armors? What's your least favorite armor? The Earth 3. Let's be honest here. Let's like in terms of Alice armors and in terms of the appearance in the show and the functions, the Earth 3 is my least favorite because come on. We have the dubious arc. We have the fake new. We have the reverse turn X. All of them have better features when compared to a generic Gundam. You're trying to copy a generic Gundam for copying a generic Gundam's sake. So, of course, the Alice Earth 3 is going to be my least favorite in terms of anime. But, in terms of the kits, Alice Earth 3 is my favorite thus far. Because fake new is what it is. It's a fake. Like, the weapons are fake. Of course, the fin funnels are fake. The armor is fake. Everything is fake. Although it retains the articulation and the quality of the actual core Gundams as far as quality goes, the weapons are fake, so that's quality dipped. Nobody can beat the NTD of Unicorn. Yes, it could, because it can reverse time. Because it can actually reverse time, that's why. Okay, now we're down to the waist then, I guess. Advanced Zeta, no, Lightning is actually based on the Regis. Now, I know you guys may argue, oh, Regis is based on the Zeta Gundam, boo-hoo. But Regis is the Regis, is strictly not based on the Zeta Gundam. Anybody made somebody made a custom of the Scramble Gundam turning into the Hot Scramble, and actually made us think that we are going to be getting a Hot Scramble kit. In fact, no. It's actually just a scratch build made by some talented builder. Reverse time is like bite the dust. Okay. Yeah, more JoJo references. You should give Thunderbolt a chance. Yep, I've seen December Sky. It's actually good. I'm not a fan of jazz, but the joke that E.O. Fleming actually made is very fitting to the times. Do you have any tissue? Do you have any fucking tissue? Scramble is probably my least favorite design ever. It's such a boring design. Yep, but it can be built on, that's why. Like, the Scramble Gundam is not supposed to look anything interesting. It's just a test type, for God's sakes. So give it a chance. It's not supposed to look interesting. It's supposed to just have built-in crystals to test out the new plastic particle. I saw December Sky. But not Bandit Flower. Bandit Flower I just scrolled past. Yeah, strictly speaking, I've seen the first battle, so okay. But yeah, you guys still are gonna holler at me for giving Bandit Flower a chance. Allegedly, the designer was only given 1 week to create the Scramble Gundam. Ah. Imagine if somebody uses PG EVA in GBN. Another question. What's your favorite? Oh my god. Infinite Justice. Fuck off, Freedom. Although I must admit, the Strike Freedom is a good kit, but Infinite Justice just has the better engineering overall. I do have the Hybrid Freedom. It is a good kit. It is easy to handle. It does have the folding cannons, but Justice all the way. Justice. It's Scrambled Gundam, alright. It'll always be 1-to-1 scale in the game. Wait. That brings up a good point, because nobody actually tried to use some other scales in the game. That's a good point to bring up, actually. The wings are heavy, yep. And the Phantom 01, that's actually functioning really, really well on the Infinite Justice, so that's why. What am I looking for? Strike Freedom was one of my favorite Gundams. I'm sorry I hate it, though. The Amazing Strike Freedom is actually delving into advanced Zeta territory, because the more you add to it, the more insane it gets. Because you literally have armaments of the Amazing Strike Freedom, the High New Gundam Rape, and then the Amazing Exia on the entire thing, and then you make the Full Amazing Strike Freedom Gundam. That is advanced Zeta territory there. Not crazy, but still pretty insane if you think about it. How dare you compare C to AOZ? Now, no, I did not compare C to AOZ. I compared what Meijin did to the Amazing Strike Freedom Gundam to AOZ. Kira the plot armor god, yeah, he can survive a nuclear bomb up the ass. So, yeah, nobody can deny him anymore. He's omnipotent. What's the name? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's the name of E.O. Fleming's nemesis. Star build strike from the OG build setters in the frame so in RG. Well, technically, there's the real great build strike and there's the P Bandai version that has the RG frame, but years upon years of waiting, we still do not have a real great version of the Universe Booster. So, please, Bandai, you have so many games to step up. You're literally behind your game. Actually, almost nobody uses letters. Extremely hard, especially to customize. Pros don't scratch with custom hover MG above RL. Good point. But if you want an look at the perfect great strike. If you want an overwhelming advantage because of size, because you're idiots, then you may go for a different scale. Like, not necessarily to customize a Gunpla kit in higher scales. It's just that you want the size advantage to beat the crap out of everyone. But of course, you'll get shifted in the ass by Hiroto. That's it. No offense, but Riku is just like Fenrir. You brought up the point that I was trying to bring up every single time I talk about Riku. Like, Riku wins because the plot warrants it. Riku loses because the plot warrants it. Everything is because of the plot that Riku actually have the specific outcome. Like, of course he's the only one who won the Lotus Challenge. Of course he's the one who actually managed to go against like 1 to 1,000 odds and beat the champion and save Sarah. And he's of course had the 1 to 1 millionth chance of Hiroto not shooting him down. But almost everyone custom. Well, let's take a step back and look at the photo with the Impulse Gundam Arc. No, not the Arc, the Lancier. Let's take a step back, and almost all of the kits behind the Impulse Gundam Lancier are just straight built kits. We see the Hermit Crab. We've seen the Airmaster Burst. We've seen the Gundam Rose. We've seen the what is it? The Forbidden Gundam, the Chaos Gundam. Those are stock. The Psycho Gundam is PG size and way in BFT, almost in GMs and balls. Oh my god. Okay, losing my voice now. But here we go. The Hajiroboshi full body. I just need to put on the side mounted. Strike Noir gunslinger, melee fighter, high mobility, not a bullshit suit that has a dodecaphone and MC plot armor. Anyway, yeah, Strike Noir, definitely Strike Noir. They're just casuals, of course. So if you're a casual builder who is so stupid to think that you have a size advantage in GBN, you would use a perfect grade Exia to defeat the army of jinxes that are in front of you. Meijin Kawaguchi with a smug smile, anybody? Hey, DJ. Basically, every important character in the build series can scratch build, lol. But then again, we did have the perfect great strike. Beat the crap out of everybody. And it looks like this Polycap ball joint is not going to cooperate with me whatsoever. I know Riku didn't get shot down because Eve wants Sarah to live, but Riku doesn't know that at the time. So he has an unseen enemy with a 1 to 1,000 chance of shooting him down. If only Hiroto didn't reflect, Riku would have lost the battle. So yeah, you have an unseen enemy. You're betting on that 1 to 1,000 chance, 1 to 1,000 unknown chance for somebody to not shoot you down. So that's what I'm trying to get at. Okay, so this play is empty. I mean to play Star Still, so MG versus PG is kind of the same. Okay, good to know. I think you can only use 1 to 44 scale, but the one Gundam had a 1 to 550th scale siege chip on it. But I should make an IBO series takes this Calamity War so you can see all the Gundams. That would take forever, but it's appreciated. Imagine if some Gunpla Tubers custom kits appear on the show. Well, there was this competition in GBGW for people to actually build their kits in GBGW, and it was promised that those suits, the winners, will actually appear in Gundam Build Divers Re-Rise. But up until now, I have never seen a single suit from the winners appear in the series. Maybe in the final battle in episode 26, maybe. So everybody, keep your peepers peeled for those winner suits. So let's do an Easter egg hunt all together, and hopefully Rise will make a cameo in that episode. Matthew Gabaldi remake is inspired by Gushin remake. Gabaldi is the UC design. Those from GBN is just kit batches. I know, but there was this campaign, alright? There was this campaign for people to actually make their kit batch kits, and the winners would actually appear in Gundam Build Divers Re-Rise. That's the entire deal. So let's keep an eye out for them. If we can actually find them, find all of the winners that actually would promise to appear in the anime, then there we go. We have our eyes peeled, and we actually saw everybody there. Imagine instead of apologizing, Hiroto just stabs Riku. Now Riku would stab Hiroto. Hiroto doesn't have any armaments. Like, unlike Masaki Shido actually does have a Buster Sword on his back. Destiny Sky is actually a cool design. Yep, I will want a kit of that. Gundam Destiny Sky warranting a kit. Woohoo. We also have Battle Law coming up soon. Not soon necessarily, but later in the future. And I really need that drink now, or I'm gonna die. Hiroto did crush a mega size with an entry. No, that's not a mega size. That is, we do not have a mega size of the strike. Okay, so we only have like a perfect grade of the strike. He did crush a perfect grade with a speed grade, but that's not due to his own Gundam. He actually picked parts up, but that's ingenious fighting. I give it that. Anima Rise got a kit. Hopefully Destiny Sky. The only reason Gabaldi. Yep. And the IBO fan servers, while they couldn't directly use Iron Blooded Orphans, which is a shame. Not true. There are no grade 1 to. But then he's probably using the perfect grade. He is probably using the perfect grade. Now I know there are no grade 1 to 60 kits, but I don't think they're actually gonna use the no grades in the anime. Let's be real here. They're probably gonna be just using the perfect grade. Kind of cool reference that the beam magnum on the Unicorn Recall is so strong that it destroys the hand of the R-72. It destroyed both, so yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a cool reference. But somehow the Mobile Doll Sarah can actually use the beam magnum according to the instruction manual, so yeah, such a skinny arm can actually use the beam magnum, which is, I don't know, plot armor or whatever, but alright, your logic. I'm gonna play by your rules and shut up about it. Of course it's a... Wait a minute. What are you talking about, new type? What are you talking about? The Gabaldi is a Gabaldi remake is a Gabaldi remake. That's that. Yeah, true. Gundam first tried to use high-grade crossbow in Gundam, even though no such kit exists. And that's what triggered Bandai to actually make the crossbow full cloth. Sure, it's not us who scratch built the crossbow full cloth, but maybe the crossbow full cloth in Gundam Build Fighters Try was actually scratch built. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, the Delta Plus arm got damaged from the beam Gundam. True, but it's a cool throwback. It's consistent to the Gundam universe. Like, consistency is key, and I'm glad they're going down that path. Wait a minute, what piece do I need here? 33. Beam Gundam is OP, yeah. I know there's a 1 to 60th strike, but is it a no? I know there's a perfect grade. But are there any no grades that existed for the strike? I know there's a perfect grade strike. Just look at the suppressor. Bandai had to play and replace arms. I know. Please, I know. Alright, that's that. And I feel like I'm nearing the end of the build with barely any stickers used, so I had to skim through the instruction manual once again later on. But yeah, the strike that is used in the episode was actually a perfect grade. It was actually directly mentioned, so you can stop your arguing. It's a perfect grade. There's no question about that. I did rewatch the episode just a bit ago, and it was mentioned that it's a perfect grade strike. So stop your arguing. Stop it. Do not need that. I do not need that in my chat. So, yeah, it's perfect grade strike explicitly mentioned. So there you go. I never said there were no 1 to 60th seats. I never mentioned that. Okay, so these polycaps are going to be used for the back. I haven't seen the episode. Then, yeah, stop your arguing then. Just tell everybody about the existence of those kits and that's it. The episode only actually has the perfect grade strike fighting against the speed grade Gundam. Okay, so that's the main body done. And the rear booster is still on the fence about that. There we have it. Without one sticker, so I gotta apply that. Yeah, they made the kit, but we were talking about like the perfect grade strike versus the speed grade Gundam. So that's what we were talking about. Here we go. This is the Gundam Hajiroboshi full body complete in 2 hours and 5 minutes. Like, if here got the... So, yeah, what do you think? Pretty good looking, huh? But the face, it looks a little bit derpy to me because of the stupid separate eyes. But overall, it does look pretty good. Looks pretty good in my opinion. The game got cancelled, right? I'm not sure. Not sure whether or not the game got cancelled. Nice posability. Nothing's really too flimsy, apart from the stupid polycap ball joint waist. But then again, looking pretty good. So, I think I'm gonna get my drink now. I'm not... No. Let me skim through the... Is that a 1 to 100? No, that's not a 1 to 100. This is a 1 to 144 scale high grade. Let me look at the instruction manual once again and check whether or not I missed out on any stickers, because I must be missing out on something. And yes, I didn't miss out number 7 and number 8, so... Yeah, Oh my god. It's on the goddamn shoulder armor, of course. Freaking course. It's on the stupid shoulder armor, and now I gotta purge it and then, okay, rip the arm off. That's gonna make it easier either way. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Like, what we were talking about before we talked about the perfect grade strike versus the speed grade Gundam. Like, whether or not scale has an effect in GBN. And yeah, and then I just said that there are probably no people stupid enough to think that size means advantage. So yeah, the champion shredded the Devil Gundam, even though it doesn't do anything too terrifying like it did in the G Gundam anime. That thing is huge for an HG. Like, okay, here's the Master Grade Barbatos over here, and here is the Hajiroboshi. So yeah, from the top you can already see the difference. It was a joke in bad taste. Yeah, look at the Neo Zeon. How does it... Yeah, there is grades inputted into the system. Like, I think there is grades inputted into the diver gear, so not really. I really need to take a look at the diver gear, actually. I never really took a deeper look into the diver gear, but I believe there is a section that says scale. I'm not really too sure about that, so correct me if I'm wrong. Probably look huge because of the bulky armor. Now, there's less bulky armor on the Hajiroboshi when compared to the Marcosius. Wait, so the system knows? Maybe. Like, when you're talking about the GP base, the system will actually know what grade you were using. Unicorn destroyed the Neo Zeon. There's at 20 times its size. Yeah, but they're still the same scale, that's it. But considering a 1 to 200 scale can beat a 1 to 60th, so size is no advantage. Let me take a look at the diver gear before I get my drink, actually. Excuse me. List all images. Oh, so you need to cut the damn thing out. And yes, look at this. Look at this. Let me put it up on screen. And then switch the scene over here. And here we have it. The actual cutout. This says a diver name, force, gun plot, the scale, and the model number, and then the name over here. So yes, GBN does know the scale of your model kits. Okay, so Hajiroboshi, looking forward for your review in Gundam Madame Arise. Thanks. So let me actually let him kneel down just like he was in the colony in the colony sewers or something like that, and then go ahead and mix my drink. So BRB, people, BRB. Appreciate the Hajiroboshi while you do. Right, everybody, what is everybody talking about? Yeah, got my cola with this lemon mix. There we go, that's top. What's everybody talking about here? Okay, everybody, just calm down. Right, weapons. Everybody's talking about what's beam resistant and what's not. I guess I'm detached from the situation. Hey, thank you for the 50 Philippine dollars, man. May Ghost Exia bless you, my dude. Thanks. Fucking hell, having Ghost Exia bless me is having me lose all of my parts, man. So, yeah, that's more of a curse than anything. But thank you for the $50, Philippines. how much does that translate into? I think it's actually uniform here. Chat revenue 46 Hong Kong dollars. Now, thank everybody. Thanks. Right, I guess I am detached from this discussion, man. Yeah, I know about your $5. So yeah, 41. So 50 Philippines is 41 Hong Kong. Yeah, you guys can continue to discuss. I'm just gonna be here giving you guys some Gunpla ASMR while yeah, I'm giving you guys some Gunpla ASMR while you discuss about what the heck is the weakest Gundam. Because I guess I'm not gonna contribute any part of this because it will be a controversial opinion. And because I never really seen all the Gundam series, so I don't exactly have a say in this. Any thoughts on Setsuna? Overpowered. Definitely overpowered, but we got some alien mystical thing going on, and we do not exactly know what the heck the GN drives are. So yeah, all the hocus pocus with the GN drives and L's and all that kind of stuff. Does make sense, but not make sense. So at the end of the day, Double O is just hocus pocus, but they do actually have a good story, so it's interesting to say the least. Yo, what's up? Hey, Relinks. Not we. People are busy discussing about what's the weakest Gundam. I'm just here completing the weapons of the Gundam Hajiroboshi calmly and detaching myself from all of this discussion. First Gunpla, strictly speaking, is a Gunpla that I don't remember. It was in a jumbo box I remember because now this was the model that I have from kindergarten, and none of its traces exist anymore because I was so young. I was not really made to get into the hobby. I remember it's kind of like a master grade. It's a red kit. I don't remember whether or not it's a Gundam or not, but it's all I remember. It has articulate fingers. It is in a jumbo box. It's red, and that's basically all I remember. But the one kit that actually jump started my career in the Gunpla path, and made me become the person of Gunpla, was the Gundam H2 normal. And then my first independent kit, which is the kit that I first built myself, because the H2 normal was actually a combined effort between me, my dad, and my brother. The first kit that I built myself, albeit horribly, was the H3 orbital. The one that I reviewed on my channel was a rebuy because the old one, no, the traces never existed anymore. Are you interested in any kits outside of, well, now that you mention it, there is this Ikaruga kit from Knights and Magic made by the Moderoid, made by the Good Smile company that I'm interested in. So if they actually make more designs from Knights and Magic, I will be interested in that. Like there are toys, there are figures that are made after the Knights and Magic mecha designs, but hell, they need more exposure than what they have now, because Knights and Magic is a very, very good series, and I'm sincerely excited for November to actually pick up the Ikaruga because I really want it in my collection. Hajiroboshi is not P Bandai. It's a regular release. My first was a non-grade Gundam X. What scale is it? Like, I remember there's the non-scale and there's the 1 to 100 high grades. RG Unicorn. Nice. Mine was Barbatos. Oh, cool. So you were kind of a recent one, Dwayne. Welcome. I only just rocketed to kind of kind of be known by the internet because of Iron Blooded Orphans. So yeah, high grade. Oh, so you're even more recent. Like, okay, Poke Dragon, I have to give you the credit for being the most recent starter into Gunpla. Like, how's the hobby for you guys? Like, especially for you newbies out there, who, like, what do you think of the hobby? Yeah, you show promos of your kit on channel back then. What kit? What am I missing out on? Like, I was just busy blabbering and applying stickers because this shield needs it. I only started building Mayo last year. Cool. Perfect grade double rise. Nope, that's not the kit I'm asking about. Gundam X was non-grade 1 to 144th, and the 1 to 400 were high grades. Oh, the old ones. Okay, yeah. Okay, now that that's cleared up, cool. It's pretty great so far. Good to know. Good to know. Why no painting style stickers? Because I'm a reviewer. I take the plunge to have. Now that's an excuse. I'm lazy, and I cannot exactly bust out my painting kit right now. But I'm a reviewer. I take everything out of the box and see how good it looks, and I'm gonna give recommendations on whether or not people should paint some certain parts. So yeah, that's what I do. And like, I know some other reviewers out there would just paint the kit outright, but to me, I feel like an out-of-box build is the best for a review. Albeit, I should add a little bit of panel lining and a little bit of detailing and maybe cover some like ground that the stickers didn't cover. But yeah, to me, an out-of-box build is the best thing that I could do with a review. Although detailing it up is pretty good. MJ, when I watch your old videos, your voice is very young. Of course, yeah. Yeah, those videos, oh my god, my accent isn't here. And my voice sounds very young, and I sound like a I don't know. It's so cringy back then. MJ, I dare to build the amazing RGs. Oh, come on. I built the Zeta. I reviewed it. It's an old review. Watch at your own discretion. And no, I don't have the real grade Zeta anymore because it has already disintegrated. I really like that the piece is smaller than I thought. It don't have nippers, nail clippers. Oh my god. Yeah, you really should get a regular pair of nippers, man. Yeah, because nail clippers aren't the best idea. Okay, 4 more pieces and 1 more sticker and I'm done. Wow, what a feat. What a freaking feat. Then I can finally get to enjoy my lemon soda, and then I can get to rest. Because my legs are literally killing me right now. And tomorrow I'm still going out there because I am going to be picking up the Aegis Knight. Because allegedly, according to the shopkeeper, the Aegis Knight will arrive at their store tomorrow. So I'm excited. 1 to 144 scale Zeta is a mistake, unless it doesn't transform. Well, parts form. I'm happy with that. So that's why I'm happy with the high grade Zeta. Although yes, there's this P Bandai variant that gives us more red plastic instead of red stickers, but I'm still happy with how they tackled with the high grade Zeta. Most of the reviews are high grade, MJ. Yeah, I know. I do occasional real grades and what? SDs, and most recently the Master Grade Barbatos. So yeah, I don't plan to change scale anytime soon unless I actually find a part-time job. And none of the master grades actually interest me because I had bad experiences with them. Not necessarily because the kits are bad, because I've experienced the Death Scythe, hell, and it's a pretty good kit, but albeit a little bit flimsy. But then my brother decided to play around with it and disintegrate. It disintegrated. And then when it came to the Master Grade second revised blue frame, the knockoff I bought, or strictly speaking my dad bought, there was 1 kneecap missing, and that completely demotivated my completely demotivated me from building that kit. So yeah, that's out of the question. And then later on, I never really built a master grade again after the second revise, the knockoff second revise. So until I built the master grade Barbitals, I only started to like appreciate master grades. But I still need a few more master grade kits that I'm genuinely interested in, to actually test more waters about master grades and see how I feel about them, because I've become accustomed to building high grades and real grades. Because I'm autistic, if I find it hard to change, I find it hard to face change. So that's why I stuck to my comfort zones. I mean, high grade has more options and master grades are also more pricey. Yeah. This is my first time on the channel, something like, oh thanks, new type. MGs, to me, too time consuming. Yeah, don't transform the real grade Zeta. Sure, transformation of Phantom Gundam won't affect integrity, because most of all is probably going to be parts forming. And Bandai, Phantom and Ghost have appeared in GBDR, so please make kits of them immediately. I don't freaking care if it's P Bandai. I need the Phantom and the Ghost. Most of all, the Ghost. Try Master Grade Dynamis or Curious. Probably not. I'm not sure. Not too interested in these Season 1 kits. Are we going to review Aegis Knight first before Anima Rise? It depends on which I finish building first. But most likely, yes. I recommend you Victory version Ka. I have the real grade Shinanju. I don't have the Victory version Ka. I don't plan to get any version Ka kits anytime soon, because they're the high-end master grades. That's why I never plan to get them. No comparisons in this stream. If you're live streaming Gundam Aegis Knight build tomorrow, would you build the thing? Would you make the thing? Don't want to be spoiled. I will try to place the instruction manual in a safe place so that I remember where the hell it is, because I'm notorious for losing those. So I will not be building that thing, and I will not be let's see, because the adapters are going to be building the thing, be in the plates. I do not know where, but they are going to be in there, so I'm not going to draw too much attention to those. So yeah, I'm going to try to avoid that spoiler as much as I could. But if you guys, if those pieces came on the pieces of the Aegis Knight, I have no control over that. How's the Hajiroboshi so far? It looks good, apart from the derpy face. It functions pretty okay. So yeah, overall, this kit is a way easier to handle kit when compared to the Marcosius, because the Marcosius has armor everywhere and loose pieces everywhere. Not necessarily everywhere, but just the functions are pretty bad, to be honest with you guys. And the side skirts, okay, it's as stiff as the Marcosius, but Marcosius just has more going on for it. Actually, the waist will be a problem for full transformation. Yeah, that's why I said parts farm. Remember my first angry with MJ Destiny? My girl broke by accident. Don't blame her though. Oh, my girlfriend broke it by accident. Don't blame her though. Yeah, it's sad. So yeah, last call for comments, and yeah, please let me know about your initial thoughts on the Hajiroboshi right here. Because to be honest with you guys, I really like it a lot. Like, this can potentially overtake the Marcosius for me, but if only this thing is called the Marcosius something, because man, calling this thing the ancient language of Venus, like because Hajiroboshi, according to the instruction manual, is the ancient language. Like, let me bring it up. A mobile suit that uses a Gundam frame that was stored for many years in the administration center of the Radonista colony that floats over Venus. It is believed that it was discovered by Demner Katiko Jr.'s grandfather, and Demner Katiko Jr. inherited the role of managing it. There are marks that the MS underwent major refurbishments, and most of its armament, other than its Gundam frame, is made with modern technology. It is unknown when and why the mobile suit was brought into the remote Radonista colony when the colony was attacked by mobile suits of unknown affiliations, with Starro Apham boarded it and awakened it from a long slumber. The mobile suit is called Hajiroboshi, which means Venus in an old language. I do not know whether or not that is true or not, but but yeah, calling this thing Venus. Is this thing a joke to you, Bandai? Is this thing a joke to you? Because you called this thing Venus as well. Yeah, technically V2, but yeah, the armor is called Venus. Is this thing the goddess of love? Like, what the hell is this thing? Nice kid and good night too. Psychodoctress P Bandai? Maybe. Maybe it's not called the Psychodoctress. Maybe it's called the Neodoctress. I hate that it's sticker heavy. Same. But some of the details, like most of the red details over here, could not have gone without plastic. Like the shield, the red pieces could have been plastic. It could have been a red piece like the Chobram shield from the Belt Strike and actually sandwiched in there. So that could have been an enhancement. And other than that, I really can't think of a way that they can include the minute details on the V-fin and the shoulders without using any stickers. Yeah, because the way it splits when it transforms, gotta make it articulate for the MS mode. Yeah. Kind of ashamed to admit that my first Master Grade was Supernova's Strike Noir, not Gundam. But in my defense, it is freaking Strike Noir. Yeah, I'm not gonna blame ya. Strike Noir is awesome. As long as it looks good and has the least bit of structural integrity, then I don't care. Besides the Master Grade Ball Patos, the Hajiroboshi is my most hyped kit. Now look forward to the review. But I am gonna be filming a narration video for this thing, or a commentary video, whatever the hell you want to call it. I'm gonna be filming a commentary video of the Hajiroboshi for everyone to enjoy. Now, what this is basically a test for membership videos. So as to give me more motivation to actually set those goddamn things up. So yeah, the Hajiroboshi commentary video, the what is it called? The Aegis Knight commentary video, and also the Core Gundam compilation video are going to be for everybody to enjoy. However, the commentary videos that may come after this will all be membership only, as long as I set the goddamn thing up. So yeah, my first Master Grade was the Master Grade Build Strike, and it was amazing. Good, it's good that you like it. Its mouth vents look like cat whiskers. It doesn't have any mouth vents, does it? And there we go, the stupid fucking polycaps. Gotta find a replacement soon. Maybe the next mobile armor is gonna call Gugalana. Is that a ranking of an angel? Because Hashmal is also a ranking of an angel. First kit is a perfect grade. Double riser, but after that, building master grades because it's easy to customize. Good for you. Mine was 007 SG and it was amazing. Compare it with 5 kits. Like, which 5 kits? Like, of course, the Marcosius is gonna be one, but what next? My first Master Grade was the Master Grade RX-78 1.0. Ah, that's old. High grades only. Of course, high grades only. Mine is the Double Bullet H2. I never found out how to transform it and look good. Double Bullet 2. Oh, the Master Grade. Okay. So yeah, anybody like last call for comments, actually. Last call for comments. And yeah, before actually, wait a minute. Gugalana is the divine bull from ancient Mesopotamian myths. Ah, nice. Nice. But I think they're going Christian, not Mesopotamian. So, Mesopotamian. I forgot. Honestly, Noir's whiskers resonate with me more. Oh, you're talking about the Noir. Okay. What do you mean by commentary videos? Do you mean like regular reviews that I do? No. I mean by actually giving like a background of the kit, basically reading the blurbs and adding extra background to this thing, like I don't know, the Hajiroboshi, all I could do is actually read the blurbs because I know nothing about it because this thing is new. But let's say the Eurovan Gundam. I could actually talk about why I think it is actually named as such, but then actually just like a narrator tone, like no personal opinions injected into the video. So basically like that, basically giving you guys a background and a better idea of what the hell this thing is. Like, because nobody knows what the hell the G Savior is, and a commentary video could actually help with understanding more about the suit that I'm about to review. So yes, that's beneficial for me and you guys, but I don't know. What do you mean by members only for reviews? Do you know? No, I don't mean by members only reviews. I mean, like, the reviews are up for everybody, but the commentary videos, like the ones without any personal opinion, like the background description and that narration and all that kind of good stuff, it's gonna be members only. So yeah. Hey ZA Salang, Sangalang, you're a little bit too late to the party, aren't you? But currently we're just talking about random crap. So feel free to join into the chat. Lamau, I know about G Savior. Yeah, but nobody actually gives a damn about G Savior. But the kid is actually good. Like, man, like a shitty freaking movie actually gets a good kid. Like, of course, in 2000 standards. Bye, yo. Yeah, so let me clarify one more time. The commentary videos are basically going to be me reading out the blurbs and basically giving you guys a little bit more background to the suit that I'm about to review. And I'm looking at the stupid knobs on the ears. Not a fan of that. So yeah, basically a narration video about the kit that I'm about to review. So I'm gonna be having that for the Aegis Knight, Hajiroboshi, and all the core Gundams for everybody to enjoy. But the commentary videos after that are gonna be P Bandai, not P Bandai, membership only. The reviews are gonna be out for everybody to enjoy, but maybe members should get like an early access, like 1 day early access. I don't know, 1 to 2 days early access. I don't know, but yeah, that's what I have for the plans for the membership program. But yeah, this is probably gonna be the end of the stream. Next week is gonna end Re-Rise and Kamen Rider 01 series. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, sad for Re-Rise and also Kamen Rider. But yeah, this is gonna wrap up for the stream. Look forward to the commentary video and also the review for the Hajiroboshi. My voice is kind of sore. I need to take a break, drink some drinks, and tidy up, and then yeah, and then get to interacting with this kid, take a look at the deeper features, basically do everything that I could before I go to bed today. So this is gonna wrap it up for the stream, and I will see you guys next time. So peace out, everybody, until next time, people. And also, before I go, thank you all so much for 2.9k subs. Let's see if we can hit 3,000 subscribers before the start of school. So yeah, let's see how fast we can actually break that milestone. So here's to 3k. No, here is to 3k subs before school starts. So yeah, thank you all so much for 2,900 subs. And this is gonna officially wrap it up the stream. Thank you all so much for the donations. $46, not much, but it's enough for me to buy a lunch, so I don't care. But yeah, thank you all so much for the donations. Thank you all so much for the 2,900 subs. And yeah, thank you all so much for supporting the channel and also the ideas for the membership program. So that's gonna wrap it up for me, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you all so much. Peace out.